Each month, I'm sure you're inundated with potential new products. Whether it's from visiting trade shows, being solicited by potential suppliers, or through your own research, taking on a new product always carries some risk. Hey there, Selena from selenanight.com and the Bringing Business to Retail podcast here. And today, to help you streamline your retail business, I'm going to show you how to assess a product's suitability for your retail store. Your shop floor is real estate. I say that all the time, but it's true. And you need to ensure that every piece of stock pays its so-called rent. So the first thing to ask when assessing the suitability of a new product is, does the brand align with yours? Now, focusing on the brand rather than the product, research and think about their ethos, their range, and their customer engagement. Do they align with what you're doing for your brand and where you're headed? Now, onto the product. Does the product fit with your current range? You'd be surprised at how many people will try and sell you ridiculously out of sync products. By not doing this basic research, they're wasting your time and likely they're going to burn their bridges for the next time. So craft a template of what you want a potential supplier to submit to you in order for you to assess their product. This way you'll save time and have all the information that you need at your fingertips without having to go back and forth requesting information. Next, do you stock similar products? If so, ask the supplier to outline how their product is different enough for you to consider. Does it provide better value for money? Are the ingredients different? Is it a premium brand? Is it a cheap brand? As the retailer, your staff need to know how they're going to sell a new product. Which brings me on to, does it have or does it need packaging? Now, I'm not a huge fan of packaging, but I can tell you after years in retail that packaging sells, especially if the product is a gift. So when assessing a product's feasibility, think about how easy it's going to be to display. Does it stand up by itself? Does it need a hanger? Is it a hang sell product? How does it store if it's not on your shop floor? Something else to think about. All of these are factors that you as the retailer need to take into account. You also need to think about how easy it is to ship if you offer online shopping. At the end of the day, a product needs to be profitable. So knowing the RRP, the recommended retail price, the profit margin, and the likely turnover rate for the product helps you assess how much shelf real estate a product should be given. And lastly, look at the supplier as a whole. How active is that brand at promoting their retailers? What is their ordering process like? Ideally, you should be able to use your point of sale system to send a purchase order through because online ordering equals double handling and integration with your accounting software equals less paperwork. Score! To help you get your product selection process more streamlined, this week's free download is a product selection guide. Now, I've taken years to put this thing together and you can have it for free. You can grab it over at selenanight.com, and for more retail biz strategies, remember you can subscribe to the Bringing Business to Retail podcast. Those are longer episodes between 30 minutes and 60 minutes, and each week I interview an industry or thought leader for their take on business and life. You can get some amazing things out of those episodes. So until next week, be profitable.